Tunes from the bag with Lefty Frizzell the dog and me, your host, Aaron Jonah Lewis. It's the best time of year right now, October, Libra time. Let's just get right into it. Let's get a bag out. I was thinking, what are the chances that I'll pull a tune out that I've already pulled? Well, I've done maybe not quite 20 of these yet, and there's about 300, so the odds are 1 in 15. It's not too bad. So if I do that, I'm going to play it in a key that's not the key that I would normally play it in. That's my promise to you. Also, if you haven't joined the Patreon yet, I recommend you do, because there's extra fun stuff in there, and once I get enough people signed up on the Patreon, it's going to unlock special bonus features of this bag. There's stuff going on in this bag besides tune coins. These things, that's mostly what's in there, but there's some other bonus stuff going on in there that I'm excited to share. I just need to get at least a few more people signed up on the Patreon. So, I'm going to pull a tune out and play it. That's the deal. I'm also going to talk about it because that's what I like to do. What we have here, Sally Ann. This is one of the most essential tunes. And I remember years ago, like when I had first learned it, or started learning it, I should say, a friend of mine who wanted to learn more about old-time fiddling said, "Can you show me Sally Ann? Can you teach it to me?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of like this." And then I was like, "But it's also kind of like this, and I can't teach it to you. I don't know it well enough." And I still kind of shy away from teaching this one because I feel like it can't be shown to you by one person. You have to experience it. It's a kind of tune where you need to, if somebody said, "What's water?" And you said, "Oh, it's this, it's when hydrogen and oxygen get together, blah, blah, blah." You could describe it, right? Or you could say, "Well, like, here's a glass of water. This is water. You can drink it." That's nice too. But what if you just took someone to a big lake or an ocean or a river? That would be the thing, right? That's like, this is water. So I've experienced Sally Ann in that setting, and so to give somebody just a drop of it, it feels like inadequate. But it's better than nothing, right? And by now you may have noticed, for me, all tunes lead back to Galax, and this is kind of an anthem at Galax. It's a very well-loved tune. You'll always hear it at some point. And I know I recorded this with the Square Peg Rounders. You can get a recording of that. But man, it's one of those tunes, people think sometimes, well, a tune, it goes this way. This is how it goes. And that's not wrong, but it's also not the whole story, because what you're missing is every time you play the tune is different. And if you're getting it from a source recording, that's great. But keep in mind that the person who recorded that probably would have played it differently had it been the day before or the day after. So I definitely went through a phase of trying to play everything just the right way. But really, the right way is how you feel. It depends on where you are and who you're with. And maybe it depends on what you had for breakfast. I had oatmeal, so. And I don't think of this as a solo tune. I'm just going to play it in honor of all my friends who I've been missing for the past couple years at Galax, and all my pickin' pals around the world. I do all of this when I do any of this. I'm thinking of you. So this is just to give you, the viewer / listener, a little taste of what Sally Ann sounds like. First I'll tune.